to Pattaya, Thailand for day 4 of lifting at the 2019 IWF World Championships. JP Nicoletta, Dr. David Baffa, Sean Waxman. We are here to talk even more weightlifting, and we are inside the competition venue. As you can see, we're in between sessions, and today we've got a bunch of really good ones. But first, guys, I want to talk a bit about yesterday. So 2 great ones, no shock.
Well, okay, that was no shock, but we were shocked yesterday when we walked into prep and realized there was a Chinese athlete in the men's 67B session.
So men's 73, right? Yeah.
Men's 67B session last night.
73 tonight. You're sorry.
You walk into a B session, you expect B-level activity.
Yeah.
Not a guy that's going to attempt a world record.
And yet that's exactly what happened.
That's exactly what happened.
So that attempted world record unfortunately didn't make it. That was a 156 attempt snatch, Feng Ludong, but his 153 did hold up for a gold medal snatch, did hold up for a silver medal in the total.
Yeah.
And then what else did we see in that class?
So later on, we saw his countrymen end up on the top of the podium, no surprise.
Chen Li Jun, who broke a world record in the clean and jerk.
Exactly.
And then?
And then, I forget, what else happened? Oh, Ergashev of
Well, he broke a couple of junior world records, and then we had
broke 3 junior world records.
And he, to me, was the most impressive. Although, not as far as world records go, but just the way he attacked the bar, his demeanor, and he's going to be the guy. All of China is looking over at Ergashev and saying, we better step up our game because next quad, he's going to be the guy to beat, I think.
Pak Eunju was what I was talking about, who did the 188.
Right. Oh, yeah.
So to close out the session with a one.
Decided to settle, if you want to call it that, for bronze overall.
And gold medal in the clean and jerk.
Exactly.
Right, so then the women's 55 was the other A session of the day.
Yeah.
No shock there. The China dominance train continues to roll on.
Gold and silver.
But the great battle was, as we thought, we saw it with Diaz in the Philippines. She
Chinchanlo for third.
Yeah. She had a rough snatch session, and then she did what she does. She clean and jerked like a champ.
3 for 3. Yeah.
Today.
Today. The theme, of course, is every day just gets a little bit better.
I said yesterday was the best day.
Yesterday was the best day.
Until today.
Now we say today's the best day. Exactly. So we have the men's 73A, which we have another Chinese athlete who we expect, Shi Yong.
Who I would argue is the best lifter in the world right now.
I don't know that you'd get much pushback, to be honest.
Maybe,
that's really, maybe a little, I mean.
A lot, but look at it like everybody, it's Lasha, right? Everybody talks about Lasha.
From the numbers, he's equally as good as Lasha.
In Roby. And Sinclair.
Right.
And he doesn't have the benefit of unlimited body weight. And we talked about the world record is 196 in this 73 kilo class.
And he's power cleaning.
190. Yeah,
so
exactly.
World records could fall yet again. They have every day.
Right. Also, he's just a monster to watch lifting. He's got that wide stance.
Yeah.
He screams the whole way. He's probably screaming right now somewhere, just getting ready, getting amped up. And it's just, one of the guys makes the bar look
a battle for silver and bronze, I think, in 73.
I think so.
Most likely.
But
probably.
CJ Cummings, USA, I think one of the most accomplished junior lifters of all time.
This isn't even his quad.
No, but if you think about it,
next quad is his quad.
But not his quad. He's won 4 straight junior worlds, and I can't think. Can you think of anybody else who's done that?
I don't
Ever?
know.
I can't. Off the top of my head,
you got to start winning when you're 16 years old.
Which he did.
Yeah.
So he's there, but don't forget also from the South American or the Pan American Confederation, Julio Mayora.
Yeah.
Who's every bit
best
as good
total is 1 kilo more than CJ's.
Yeah.
So he's in there, and then the wild card, Daniel Gadelli.
Yeah. Right. Well,
we don't know what we're getting.
If he totals.
He could be in the mix.
He could be in the mix, but he's got a total.
I mean, I know you can say that about anybody, but in Gadelli's case, it's actually true.
Right. He's about 50% or so, I want to say, totaling versus not totaling. That might be an exaggeration, but it's not far.
No, right.
All right, and so the other featured session tonight is the women's 59.
Oh, man.
And, we talk about Xu Zhiyong in such high regard. Who's here in 59?
Well, what's interesting about the 59, we got a lot of athletes in high regard, and honestly, they're going to have to make their lifts. We've got Guo Xingshun, right? 3-time world champion.
Guo is won the world championships the last 2 years, and we're not saying she's a lock to win this one.
Yeah,
no,
it's crazy
because she's got real solid competition.
Yes. Another entry from China. Although this is the first time, Sean, I think you mentioned
this is the first time
from China.
It's the first time we have a Chinese lifter in a session, and they're not favored to win. I mean, they're looking like third place.
Well, she was silver last year. This is Chen Guming, and she also, if you guys didn't remember, I had just remembered, she won the gold medal in the clean and jerk in Turkmenistan last year. Over Kuo. So, I mean, she's certainly in this thing. And then you have the return of Boyanka Kostova.
You don't know what you're going to get with her. She's just off of a vacation.
She didn't lift at Worlds last year, but she's a world record holder in the snatch in the old weight classes.
253 at 58.
252 at 58.
252 at 58.
Did a 112 snatch at 58.
Power snatch, actually.
Almost.
Very nearly. Yeah.
You're talking about an incredibly deep field yet again. I mean, that's no surprise.
And the DPRK girl, right?
Right.
Yes.
So, yeah, this is
a
very strong class. I think she was front squatting, I want to say, around 160 in the training hall, I think. I mean, this is just nutty. And that's without going down a tier, maybe, to somebody like Koha, who walked away with, I think, a snatch medal last year.
She's still young, you know. She's not quite there yet,
But either way, what we're saying is these fields are as deep as we get. Today's day 4, or as we can get. Today's day 4, so you guys are saying this is the best day ever.
Until tomorrow.
Until tomorrow. So today is the best day.
Join us. Check your local listings. Join us all day for the great action at the 2019 IWF World Championships.